Cortana, can you hear me, Cortana? Cortana, this is Master Chief 117. I have some good news, Cortana. I got laid. I got laid. Cortana, can you hear me? Are you there, Cortana? Do you copy, Cortana? Did you hear my message, Cortana? I got laid. What's up, everyone? What's going on? Lord, we're going to talk about Master Chief. Yes. Sadly, Master Chief finally got laid. And I don't know how to feel about that. I know how to feel about that. Cortana, can you hear me? This is Master Chief 117. Spartan Master Chief. Do you hear me, Cortana? Don't be so jealous, Cortana. That wasn't me. That was some douchebag actor. Yeah, how do you guys feel about the episode 8? Oh, man. I'll wait for you guys to show up. Well, Cortana, you wanted me to get laid and have a life. Cortana, well, listen, Cortana, that wasn't me. I'm in a digital world just like you, Cortana. That was some douchebag actor. Nah, he's not a douche. I guess he's all right. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that actor. I don't know. I mean, he just looks kind of douchey. Always serious. He looks like somebody fucked him in the ass and he's upset. And he's walking around like whatever, dude. Without a helmet. Like, what the fuck is that? He takes the helmet off, but leaves the suit on while he's walking around like, you know. I don't know. I have a big problem with this TV show too. I was telling my brother, he seems to like it for whatever reasons, you know. He has different tastes. I went to see him, you know, and when I went to see him and he played the first episode, I was like, why is he taking off the mask and why does he sound like I don't know, like some douchebag that I have a beef with or something. I don't know. Seriously, he sounds like a douchebag that you might have a beef with. It's like, I don't know. The whole TV show is just Listen, they should have just never done it. You know, they just should let it go, man. This is exactly why Hideo Kojima is terrified of turning Metal Gear into a movie, because he knows there's no fucking way, dude, that you can ever achieve to that level of realism and accuracy the way the game is portrayed with. You know what I mean? I was playing Guns of the Patriots the other day for 12 hours. You were there. You saw it, Jose. You can't listen. You can't replicate that. I'm sorry. You can't replicate that level of detail that the video game has. Look at these Resident Evil spin-offs. It's fucking terrible. Sorry. The video games belong in the video games world. The movies belong in the movies world. Just like games that are based on movie license don't work. Even Evil Dead, it's like, it's okay. All right? Even the Predator game, it's okay. Listen, you can't... It doesn't work, man. Movies should be at movies, on that department, on that universe. Video games should be at the video games universe, and two shouldn't mix with each other, okay? They tried that. They tried to make video games based on the movie license, and it didn't fucking work out. And the movies and TV shows tried to make movies based on a video game, and it didn't fucking work out. It just doesn't work out, dude. The only thing that worked out was Marvel comic books, because Marvel Studios and Stan Lee, they did a phenomenal job. They took a great care in developing, uh, you know, uh, transitioning comic book characters into the movies. Took about 20 years with the very first X-Men and then the Spider-Man in 2001. So they took a great care in the course of 20 years to establish that. I'm just being honest. I mean, I don't know how you feel about this, Jose. I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to be a total dick. It's not. Look, it's not a horrible TV show. I can watch it. I've seen worse. Believe me, I've seen worse. It's not a terrible TV show, but it just feels like it doesn't know what it wants to be, dude. It's like Bipolar. It's just like the characters are like whatever. It takes them forever. Like, it's almost like they want to deliver the line and get the fuck out of there. No, really. Even the guy who plays the Master Chief, you don't sense any emotions or anything, like any energy. It just feels like, okay, I'm getting paid to say the fucking line and put on this fucking suit and get the fuck out of here. That's what it feels like. I don't know. You didn't even give it a chance. I mean, if you have not PlayStation Plus, if you have a Paramount Plus service or a free trial, Paramount Plus, you can get a 7-day free trial. Check it out. Use the free trial and see the first 8 episodes. There's moments in a TV show where I said, all right, they got this right. All right. But that's why I say it's bipolar, dude. It's really bipolar. It's just a bad direction of writing, and I don't know how much Spielberg was involved in this because he was busy doing that special for HBO, The West Side Story, and some other things, producing Indiana Jones. So I don't know really how much he was involved in this. I have no clue. But you can tell he wasn't that involved, like the way he was involved with, Band of Brothers, right, and the Pacific. So you can tell that he wasn't that involved. But it's just a bad direction, bad writing, honestly. Yeah. What do you guys think? Yeah. This is Master Chief. It doesn't matter what you think. Only matters what Cortana thinks. Even the voice didn't match that suit, It sounded like, hey, this is Master Chief 117, instead of saying, this is Master Chief 117 Spartan. Like, it didn't have that, like, it didn't fit. What I'm trying to say is this, and again, I'm sure the guy's a good actor to play a different role for something different, but he just didn't cut out. I don't know who casted him. Again, no offense to the guy. Not every actor can play every role, okay? Not everyone can play everything. And I'm sure there's a role for him to play in a movie, maybe a bad guy or something, or maybe something else. I don't know, maybe a Russian drug dealer or some shit. Who the fuck knows? Maybe the Equalizer number 3, he'll be a villain or some shit. I'm sure there's some roles for the guy. But on this one, he just didn't fit, dude. Like, his voice and the looks and everything just didn't fit like the Master Chief, and even the voice. This is Master Chief 117. What's up, man? It's like, what the fuck is this shit? What am I, in a fucking, in a Washington Heights neighborhood? You want to buy something, man? What the fuck, man? Like, what is this? Selling a yayo or some shit? It just didn't fit. The guy didn't fit. Instead of, fitting that voice or hiring the voice actor who did it for the video game, this is what I suggested. What they should have done, they could have put any stunt actor that's 6'9" or whatever, or 7 foot something. They could have put larger than life stuntman in that suit and never taken off the mask. I mean, the helmet. Never taken off the helmet. This is what they should have done. This is what Spielberg should have done. you hire a professional stuntman that's 6'9" or 7'2" or 7'4", or let's just keep it 6'9", and he never takes off the helmet, and then you hire the actor who did a voice over for the original Master Chief, all of the Master Chiefs since 2001, and you use that voiceover, and that's it. And then you already got Cortana voice. You already got that taken care of. Now all these other supporting actors, who gives a shit? Who gives a fuck about supporting actors? What they should have nailed first is they should have nailed the Master Chief, and then Cortana after that. But there's nothing wrong with Cortana. She is just the way she is. It's just the Master Chief was a total, like, a fucking miss. Big time. Yeah. I know. And look, man, I'm not trying to shit on the guy. It's just, to me, he just doesn't fit. Um, and then why is he having sex with the villain, with that chick? What the fuck, man? The fuck's wrong with him? Spoilers warning. I don't know, man. The whole fucking TV show, it's a disaster, man. I really tried to like it. I really tried to give it, I really tried to give it a benefit of a doubt, but yeah, man, it's just bad. Well, let me invite some people and see what they think. Let me send them an invite. I'm gonna invite some people to see their opinions on Master Chief. Well, like I said, give it a chance. Give it a try, Jose. Get a 7-day free trial on Paramount Plus and see what you think. Maybe you like it. I don't know, dude. Maybe you like it. But trust me, part of me already knows you're not going to like it. Part of me already knows, dude. I don't know, see, I'll send this to Cameron and see if he wants to jump in. Uh, there it is. I'm just sending some links to my peers. Okay. Um, so I think you should give it a try. Jose, give it a try and see. How many shows did they make? 8. I mean, 8 episodes. Total of 8 episodes. Cortana, this is Master Chief. 117. Reporting to duty. 117. Yeah, I think 8 episodes, right, Master Chief? That is correct. 8 episodes. Cortana, I need you to confirm on this. And then she says, yes, Master Chief, 8 episodes. And on the 8th episode, you get laid. I don't know, man. It's bad. I just saw it, as a matter of fact. I couldn't help myself. I said, we got to talk about this. It's like, this shit is bad. And I can't believe the IGN gave it a 9 out of 10. Jesus. I guess everybody is, listen, I guess person who was reviewing the episode 9 is a pervert. Has a sexual fantasy about Master Chief. I tell you, they got some perverts at IGN for sure. They're giving that shit 9 out of 10. I don't want to see Master Chief ass. I don't want to see his hairy ass screwing that villain. Ugh, it's disgusting, dude. Ugh. And there's no chemistry between these two, man. But they're fucking each other. Ugh. It's just like, ugh. That's bad, man. It's fucking bad. Look, man, I think it was bad. Even in porno, they make it look like, okay, they really want to fuck each other, you know? And you're anticipating the climax, okay, now they're going to fuck each other. But this wasn't even feel like a porno. This was just like for the sake of fucking, I guess they had sex. To pop his cherry, you know? It was bad, dude. It was beyond bad. Yeah. It's embarrassing. Listen, man, we Halo fans deserve better, all right? But why it's so important? See, this is what I don't get about today's Hollywood. Why sexualities have to be included? Who gives a fuck? We don't care about that. Okay, we care about the character. Like, you know, like I could care less who Solid Snake is fucking. I could give a shit less, right? Or who Big Boss was fucking. I could give a shit less. We don't care about that stuff. We're not interested in that. Unless you are some kind of a pervert and you're interested in that kind of shit. Well, it's a different story. But why they want to shove that in our throats, you know, in every movie? You know, sexuality has to be included. Like, they act as if this is some new thing, you know? Like, the Hollywoods today and these writers today, they act as if we all have been virgins for thousands of fucking years, and now all of a sudden, now we discovered sex, you know? And it's this new fucking thing. Like, I really, this beyond fucking me, dude. I don't fucking get it, dude. Like, what the fuck is with this shit? Is everybody in Hollywood perverted? It's nothing but pervertedness of everybody just being perverted? Is that what the fuck it is? No. I don't care about his sexuality. That's number one. Number two, don't take off that helmet. Keep him mysterious. That's why it worked for 20 years. If he took off his helmet in the game, maybe we wouldn't see a Halo 3. Maybe that shit would be done and over with since 2010. But luckily, he kept the helmet on. He never fucking showed us how he looks. Bungie knew what they were doing. I think 343 fucked it up, dude. 343 Studios is the one that's destroying Halo, honestly, because they're also involved with this TV show. 343, it's like a 343 Woke, like 343 Woke Studios or whatever the fuck, you know. Bungie was the original grandfather. That's who should be working on the TV show, and that's who should be working on a video game to begin with. You know what I mean? Who's with me? Come on. Who's with me? Wake up. Come on, wake up, guys. Stop being so woke. Or you're going to go broke. Yeah, look, we deserve better. Forget about him. He's a fictional character. He might even love the fact that he's getting laid. But I'm talking about, you know, us, the fans. We deserve better than this shit, man. That's my whole point. Yeah. So what do you think? Mr. Jose? Dylan? What are your thoughts on this whole thing? I mean, I'm sure you heard about it. Halo next movie should have been a VR full game designed by Microsoft. That'll never happen, bro. I don't know if that'll ever happen, to be honest. I don't know if that's going to ever happen, dude. I really don't know. To be honest with you. So what do you think? Are you going to watch it? Are you going to watch the episode 1 through 4? Who are you, Bob? Show yourself.
Hello.
Who is this? Is that you, Brendan?
Yeah.
Oh, it's you, Brendan. All right, Bob. You're Bob the Builder now.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We were just talking about it. Did you watch the episode 8?
Yeah.
So what do you think?
I don't like it.
Yeah. I mean, why it's so necessary for them to do that, man? Like, that's what I don't get it. Like, why it's so necessary to include sexuality in this TV show? Like, we don't care about that shit, man. Let's stick to the universe. Let's stick to the video game universe. Let's stick to what's important, you know? And here's the worst part. That scene was so forced. Totally unnecessary, dude. Like, totally unnecessary. I don't know, man. Ugh. You were right the first time. You said this shit's gonna stink. And it did stink.
Oh, it was not the thing I wanted to see.
I mean...
my niece watched that.
Oh, Jesus. Tell her not to watch it. Skip the episode 8. She needs to skip the episode 8, man. Yeah. It's bad. It's bad, man. Ugh. I don't know what's going on, man. It's like... And then the IGN gave it 9 out of 10. Yeah. I mean, the guy just doesn't fit, bro. His voice doesn't match. His face and everything. His acting. It's just... I'm not buying it, dude. He hasn't sold me that he's a Master Chief. He sold me as a cosplayer. Like one of those, when you go to Comic-Con in San Diego, one of those cosplayers, you know, pretending want to be a Master Chief. That's the way I look at it.
He's not
Yeah.
gonna. The show should
I
be
don't know.
canceled.
Yeah, the show's gonna be canceled. They already got a lot of what you call it. What's the word? Criticism. They
They're
already got
probably
a
gonna
lot of.
keep it. They're gonna keep it because money, money, money.
No, but they're not making money. That's the thing. They're wasting 10 million an episode. They're not making
That's how
money.
much they paid.
Yeah, 10 million episodes. So that's like 80 million. They just wasted. And I'm so disappointed. This is Spielberg, man. What the fuck happened, dude? Like, what happened to Spielberg? That's the question. What the fuck happened to him? I guess he's not the same Spielberg. Like, he's old, so he's different now, I guess. I don't know. Maybe he went too left. I don't know. Maybe he went woke. Who the hell knows, dude? Yeah, dude, listen, man. I don't know what The Last of Us is going to be like, you know, if that's going to work. I have a faith in Pedro. I have because but it doesn't matter. Even Pedro, he's a good actor, but if he's got a shitty material, right? If he's got a shitty script, there's not much he can do with that. You know what I mean? He has to say the lines and he has to deliver them. So it depends on the script, on the material. So, but luckily Neil Druckmann is there, so we'll see what happens. I don't know. I have some hope for the Last of Us TV show, but I don't know, dude. I wouldn't really get too excited, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Which episode are you at? I mean, how far did you go at the TV show, Brendan? Oh, we lost Brendan. He's gone.
Hold on.
Are
I
you
was
here?
watching. I was
Yeah.
watching the one you were watching
Uh,
because my family was watching it, and then I watched the video, and then they showed the sex scene. And I was like, "What the fuck is
what
going
the
on?"
fuck? Yeah, man. Did you turn it
And
off?
then no, we watched the whole thing, and I'm like, "I'm
Oh,
done."
Jesus Christ.
I'm on episode 3, and I watched 8.
Now, hold on a second. Now, wait a minute. The entire family was watching it? You and
Yeah,
then, are you kidding
yeah,
me?
yeah.
Holy God. Jesus Christ.
We canceled our Game Pass.
Wow, dude. I mean, you got to cancel Paramount Plus, you
No,
know.
I'm keeping that. I like Star Trek.
Oh, really? Yeah, but man, it's bad,
That
dude.
sucks.
I mean, it was so unnecessary, dude. Okay, it's not bad enough that he took off that helmet and the actor really doesn't fit the whole Master Chief
The
thing.
episodes Cortana. I didn't like Cortana's. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
I just don't buy the guy as a Master Chief. I mean, who was a casting director? That's
Steven
what I want to know.
Spielberg.
I can't believe it. I mean, come on, man.
It's all
What's
his
going on?
division. It's all
Jeez,
his.
Jesus, man. Somebody needs to
Peter
talk to
Jacks. Yeah.
somebody needs to talk to Steven Spielberg. Like, sir, get back to us, please, sir. Sir, wake up. He needs the exorcist to act. I mean, to exercise the. I think he's possessed by some. I don't know. Some.
Illuminatis.
Yeah, Illuminati's or some shit, man. He needs the exorcism. We want the old Steven Spielberg back.
He's
Not
too
this
old.
new. Yeah, he's too old, man. But how could he dude? How could he screw up so badly like this? Like he knows that this guy. Come on, man. Just people not gonna buy him as a Master Chief.
I'm not
The
gonna watch his
guy,
movies anymore.
dude. The guy. And look, I'm sure he's a nice person. This actor. I'm sure that he's a good guy. He's a good person. All right, I have nothing against him. But sorry, dude. You're just not Master Chief. You can't play this role. I'm sure there's some other roles for you to play. You can play a villain like a Russian drug dealer or Albanian drug dealer or some shit like that. Maybe, Equalizer 3 or some shit, or John Wick 4.
Oh,
No, I'm
now I
not. No, I'm
remember
not.
where he's from.
But you're not Master Chief, bro. Okay? Like, I know Arnold Schwarzenegger cannot play a Master Chief. And nothing against, I love Arnold, but I know he cannot play it. I know that, what's his name? Even Dwayne Johnson cannot play Master Chief. I'm sorry.
Oh, they tried to put him in it. That's actually true.
Now, Batista can play
Oh,
Marcus Phoenix. Marcus Phoenix from Gears. He looks like the guy, like Marcus Phoenix.
He demands he wants to do it. He demands
He should. They should. He could pull it off, dude. And I would buy him as a Marcus Phoenix because he looks like Marcus Phoenix. But this was totally off. The casting on Halo TV show was just batshit crazy. I mean, all of the actors are just like total miss. Like, what the fuck happened here, dude? What the fuck, dude? It's bad.
Did Mama Man see this? Because if
he liked it, actually. He liked it, but that's okay. If he likes it, he likes it. We're all different. I'm not gonna look.
My niece is 6.
She shouldn't be watching that, man. You guys should have turned that off, man.
I was like, yeah, and then we did when they were doing it, we paused it.
Yeah, well, the good. Pause that. Yeah, she shouldn't be watching that. I think it's rated R. That TV show is rated R, is it?
I don't think so, but it should be.
And what's up? And what's up with the Master Chief walking around naked?
Oh yeah, that
showing his ass. Like, what's with that shit? Why is that so necessary? I don't understand. Like, dude, everything.
Some fashion.
Well, I heard some stories about him, but I'm not going to get into that. Corey Feldman Corey talk about him. The kid from Goonies.
I don't think we can talk about that one.
Yeah, we cannot listen. We cannot talk about that. Yeah, even Corey cannot talk about that. But yeah, I heard some stories. That's all I'm going to say. Leave it at that.
I know some of them too.
And let's not talk about it. But yeah, we all heard the stories. It's not good. But so what I was going to say, like, besides the point about that whole thing with Spielberg and the scandals and all that in the past, I'm sure a lot of directors and producers have skeletons in a closet. Hollywood is definitely a sin city. Los Angeles is like the most sinful city ever. But what I'm trying to say is this. Getting back to the Halo TV show. Okay, Steven Spielberg, from what I heard, it's a huge fan of Halo. And he loves Halo. He loves Xbox. He has Xbox. He plays Xbox a lot. He loves Xbox. He supports Xbox, okay? He's a fan of Xbox. And I'm wrong with that. No, I'm wrong with that. I'm not like, trying to, whatever. I mean, it's cool. It's all good. We all have our preferences. Some people like PlayStation. Some people like Xbox. Some people like Nintendo. Some people like PC. Vice versa. But him being a fan of Halo and played every Halo game, right, since Halo Combat Evolved, even while he was making Artificial Intelligence and Minority Report, he was talking about Halo in one of his interviews. So he loves Halo. But if you're familiar, Steven Spielberg, with Halo, which I'm sure you are familiar with Halo universe, after 20 years, how could you screw this up so badly? That's my question to him. How could you screw this up so badly? And we're talking about Steven Spielberg. This is a legendary film director. This is, he's done so many remarkable movies. No one can take that away from him. But that's my question. Like, how could you screw up so badly if you are a fan of Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 2, Halo 3, and you played every single Halo game, how could you screw this up so badly? You're not thinking about the fans, right? If you are a fan, and he is a fan of Halo, so how could you screw this up so badly? If you needed a reference, he could have contacted Bungie, could have gone to the Bungie studios, talked to them, and then get their advice, and then go to 343 Studios and talk to them about it, right?
I don't think he's allowed to talk to Bungie.
I don't know, man. All I'm saying is this: I'm disappointed, man, with this TV show, because I'm a fan of Halo. I mean, I played Halo, just like I'm a fan of Metal Gear. I'm a fan of Metal Gear, and I know Metal Gear universe so well, and I'm glad that they're not going to make a Metal Gear movie, dude. I'm so fucking glad. It's not going to work.
Good. Thanks for telling me that.
Yeah. First of all, Hideo Kojima's smart. I think he was asked about this in one of the German journalists when he was in Germany, when he was promoting Death Stranding. And while he was promoting Death Stranding in October in Germany, somewhere out there in Germany, in Hamburg or out there somewhere, and I think it was Berlin. I'm sorry, Berlin, city Berlin. And when he was promoting the Death Stranding, they asked him about, Solid Snake. Is there a possibility of a movie being made? He said, sure. There was talks about it with Columbia Pictures, Sony, and PlayStation and Konami. They were talking about it, but it fell flat. Originally, he said they had David Hayter to be a writer to write it, and then didn't happen for some reason. And then they had what's his name? The guy who played the Wolverine. Kojima wanted him. What's his name? Oh, fuck, man. The guy who played Wolverine.
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman, yeah. They wanted him to be, Solid Snake. Yeah, well, Kojima wanted him to be a Solid Snake, but he said he couldn't do it because he had a contract with Marvel and 20th Century for the Wolverine, and he couldn't do it. It would be like conflict of interest to play two iconic characters, like you can't do that. That was a kind of like
back then.
That was the contract that he signed for how many years? 16 years. You cannot play any other iconic character. You have to play Wolverine. When it's expired, then you can do it. Now he could do it, but back then he couldn't do it. So
he's not doing anything right. He can do it.
Yeah, but here's the problem. They were thinking about doing it, and Kojima was going to get involved, but something happened. Like the studio says no. Konami couldn't come to the agreement. I guess Konami wanted more money, kickback money, and Sony says no. Columbia Pictures says no, and then Kojima was like, "All right, fuck it then," But even Kojima said on that interview, he doesn't believe that the movie would ever be able to replicate what I have created in terms of a storytelling and the characters, and I agree. That's why the video games should live in a video game world, and movies should live in the movies world. The one shouldn't copy the other. They should be separate. They shouldn't copy each other.
That's why I hate Dragon Ball.
Well, that's why it didn't work. Even the Power Rangers didn't work out well, because
they're still doing it.
It's fucking crazy. Look at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What a fucking disgrace that one.
I actually like the new one with
I can't stand her, dude. Really. I can't believe I'm going to say this. But I can't stand her. She doesn't do nothing for me.
Megan Fox?
She doesn't even get my dick hard. I'm being honest, dude. She's a total turnoff for me. Like she's so full of herself, dude. So full of herself, and the way she talked with that fake, whatever. The way she brings herself, and then she got that husband of hers looks like a Dracula or some shit, like a vampire, whatever.
Oh, he. I don't want to talk about him. I hate him.
Shit, man. Yeah.
90210.
Yeah, she's from
Pothead.
here, man. Originally, Megan Fox is from here.
She has a house
She's
here.
no, she's from Florida originally. I can tell you which high school she went to. Santa Lucia High School,
Oh, that's
Treasure Coast. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She was born in Florida, and that's how she did the Bad Boys. Michael Bay, because Michael Bay lived down here in Miami, and he got her through some casting through his wife, because Michael Bay wife, it's working with Victoria's Secrets fashion modeling. So that's how. This is one of the reasons, in case you guys are wondering, how is it that Michael Bay can always have these hot chicks in a movie? That's because his wife, it's working with Victoria's Secrets fashion modeling. That's how Michael Bay is able to get these hot looking models to be in his movies. In case you guys didn't know, if you want to know, so now you know. But Michael Bay found Megan Fox through casting in late '90s for a dancing in a club for the Bad Boys. There was a scene in a nightclub. Will Smith was there, and then the other guy, Martin Lawrence, and they were in a club. And that French actor, villain that was in there, and it was like a nightclub scene. Like a nightclub scene.
Is that the first movie?
Yeah, but she was in there as an extra, dancing on the.
Again.
Yeah. So that was her first movie that she did, like as an extra. And then when the Transformers came in, she got a role for, obviously, to be in Transformers. So the only reason Brendan, the only reason she's relevant is because of Michael Bay. And you don't know what kind of shit she talked about Michael Bay, calling him all kinds of names, all kinds of shit. And if it wasn't for Michael, she would be nobody. She'd be a hoe in the street, man. Like the entire fucking, fucking neighborhood would probably sleep with her. No one, she'd be just a hoe on the street. That's all she would be, a fucking hoe on the street, man. But thanks to Michael Bay, she's now relevant because of Michael Bay.
Is it true because she got kicked out?
This is honest to God. I swear to God. I'm not making this shit up, dude. I'm telling you the truth.
Man.
She's originally, you can look it up. She's from Santa Lucia. She went to Santa Lucia High School, in Treasure Coast here in Florida. And because of Michael Bay, she got the role for the Transformers because she was an extra on the Bad Boys dancing on in a nightclub for like a brief seconds, a few seconds. You see her dancing and shit like that, and then she got her break in 2006 with the Transformers.
Then she got fired from the second Transformers.
Yeah, because all the shit she said to him, calling Michael Bay this, and he still gave her a chance, dude.
He gave her a chance with Ninja Turtles.
Yes. Ungrateful bitch, bro. Totally fucking ungrateful, dude. That's why I don't like her, dude. She doesn't do nothing for me, bro. You know what I mean?
He should have directed a movie, too. I
don't think he wanted to. Yeah. So, it's funny, man. The whole thing is hilarious. How ungrateful some people are, man. If it wasn't for him, she wouldn't be relevant at all. No one would even know who she is. Except the people who bang her, I guess.
Yeah. Now she has kids and...
Yeah, probably. And whatever. And that guy looks like he just came out of his, grave or some shit, drinking blood. Fucking Dracula.
That TV show he was in sucked.
The guy sucks, man. I know he is, man. He sucks, dude. Yeah.
Green. Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing me and him have in common, we like the alternative rock. So, and we'll listen to same bands. So that's like the only like fucking thing we have in common. Other than that,
Yeah, his wife can't. You can't bang her. She's
yeah,
too
nah,
ugly now, probably.
dude, she doesn't do nothing for me. I'm serious, dude. I think she would have a difficult time with me. I would just have a soft on. Sorry, the junior here doesn't like you. There's nothing I can do about it.
The junior.
That's why I call my dick a junior. You know. Yeah, she doesn't do nothing for me, man. She doesn't do nothing for me. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, Halo, man, is just terrible. Just fucking terrible, dude.
Yeah, I
Now,
didn't even
listen,
see that.
guys. If some of you like the TV show, that's okay. You know, I know Mamba likes it. That's cool. And I respect his opinion. I respect your opinions. I'm not going to get mad like Quantum if you like a Halo. Good for you. God bless you. Awesome. You know, but I'm just letting you know how I feel because I know Halo universe and I know, I played it. That was the very first game I got. Me and my brother when we were playing it in 2001. When I got my Xbox in 2001, November 15th. So I'm a fan of Halo all the way past the Reach and Halo 4 and Prometheans and all that shit, Halo 5 and Halo 6 Infinite now. It's just the TV show, it doesn't stay true to what we should be getting as fans, I'm not saying that they should copy everything to the alphabet, right? From the Halo universe. But you gotta have those basic rules, and you shouldn't break those basic rules or principles. That's part of the video game, right? Like every video game has a principle rule, just like the comic books have a certain principle rule you don't break, right?
Oh,
So,
they did that already.
well, I know because of the Disney wokeness, of
No,
course.
DC broke it.
Oh,
That's
with which one? With
Superman gay.
oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, here we go. Why is that so important? Okay, look. Here's my thing. Well, why is that so important? I don't care if he's gay. I don't care if he's transsexual. I don't care if he, had sex with cockroaches. I don't care. Whatever. He can have a sex with a frog for all I care. I don't care. But why is this so important, dude? This identity, sexual identity. This is the part about Hollywood and video games that I don't understand. Why is this so important?
Yeah, same
I
here.
don't I don't care what you do behind closed doors. I don't care about your private life. That's why it's your private life. That's why it's your business. It's not my business. It's your business. But why is that so important with these iconic figures all of a sudden now? Why is that so important? It wasn't a problem in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, but now it's a problem. Why? Why we have to identify our sexuality? What's up with that, man? Maybe he's a virgin, but who gives a shit? Even if Superman is virgin and he wasn't able to fuck anything, who gives a shit? Who cares? Solid Snake was a virgin, most likely for all we know, because he never had sex, right? So he's a virgin. But who gives a fuck? Even if he was a virgin. Like, why is this so important? Why is sexual identity so damn important these days with Hollywood and video game industry? Why?
It's a stupid thing.
I don't get it, man. I mean, I don't get it. I personally don't care about your sexuality. You can have sex with a frog. Are you a Superman? That's all I care.
Why do they have to
Who you?
change his powers too? Because that's just stupid.
Yeah, who you bang? I don't care. Like I could care less who Batman Bruce Wayne has sex with. I don't care. I even felt like in The Dark Knight Rises was like, what's with this romance shit?
Oh, you thought
Like
that too. I didn't like that.
yeah, like what's with this fucking romance? We don't give a fuck. We're not watching Batman because of fucking romance. There's movies for that. There's a time and place for that. There's movies for that. Like 50 Shades of Grey. I'm watching A
God, I
Dark
hate
Knight
that movie.
Rises. I don't want to watch a fucking 50 Shades of Grey. Or that new bullshit movie, the new TV show called The Time Traveler Wife or whatever. Or Time
What?
Traveler Husband or whatever the fuck it was. It's
God, I'm
fucking
not.
bad, dude. It's on
You know,
HBO. It's a time traveler husband or time traveler wife or whatever.
I'm not
Some
watching that.
whatever. Uh,
Yeah, that's
like,
bad.
listen, man. Look, you can make those movies, but that's why we have different types of movies and different types of genres. If you want to watch a romance, then watch a romance movie. If you want to watch some cheesy B low budget Sharknado movie, watch that shit. But when it comes to like the Batman and the Dark Knight and all that, I'm not interested in romance. I'm not interested in that shit. I'm interested in to see, Batman versus Joker or Batman versus Bane. Who's gonna win? I'm not interested in romance and sexuality and all that shit. And I don't like when they inject that shit. Honestly, you know.
Same here.
Yeah, that's my whole thing. I'm getting tired of that. You know that it constantly has to be injected. It's almost like the video games and Hollywood these days. They can't help themselves. Even in a No Time to Die, like Q, right? Like why it's Q sexuality so important? He's gay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
but what I'm gonna do with that now that he's gay? Why is that so important? He could be an alien from another planet. I don't care. He's helping the MI6 to stop the madman. That's all I care. And he's helping Bond with the gadgets and tools to defeat the madman. His sexuality means nothing to me. And it's definitely not going to help James Bond, him telling him, hey, I'm gay. Hello. Like I'm sure James Bond could care less about his private sexuality life. But they have to inject that shit now in every movie. Same
Yeah.
thing with the whole, like race identity. Look, I'm black. Yes, clearly, duly noted. We know you black. I know you Hispanic. I know you Asian. I know you Muslim. I know you Indian. Clearly, we know that. We didn't just discover this planet. This planet's been around. Humanity has been around for fucking how many thousands of years? Everybody's acting as if like we just discover a new race or some shit. Why is this so important? Same thing with a race, like identity. Clearly, we know who's who. Clearly, we know different races. We know different religions, different ethnic backgrounds. Clearly, we know where these continents are. But why we have to constantly identify that? Why is this so important to people in the movies these days? Why is this so important? So this is the narrative that I don't like about the Hollywood, and I don't like about this whole wokeness, perspective. It's hurting the industry. It's hurting the movies. It's hurting the video games. And that's why we're not getting anything good. That's why there's shit
Yep.
movies. That's why there's shit video games because of this identity crisis. All of a sudden, you know.
Mm, that's true.
Batman was great. Batman didn't bring any wokeness. And I like that. I like that Matt Reeves didn't, the guy who did the Planet of the Apes didn't bring any wokeness to it, and it was pretty good, man. I liked it. Oh yeah, yeah. The Batman was easily 9 out of 10. It was done really well. I liked it.
They're making a sequel.
Yeah, but he says he doesn't know. Patterson says he doesn't know if he's going to do it.
Oh, that's bad.
And the reason he doesn't want to do it, he doesn't want to work out, he says. He doesn't want to put on a muscle. They want him to put on a size, to be a little bit more bigger. And he says he doesn't want to do that. So there's a problem.
Then do it. If we ain't paying millions of dollars.
I know. That's what Cameron was saying to me. I said, Cameron told me, I said, fucking do it, bro. I mean, you're going to get paid a lot of money, bro. Do it. What do you got to lose, bro?
You get more girls.
Yes, more money, dude. Yeah.
And ladies. Jeez. God,
I don't know.
Stupid.
I don't know, man. I think it'd be interesting if they bring that girl from the Twilight in the next Batman and he's in it. Because they haven't worked with each other, right? They haven't worked with each other since Twilight. I would put her in, man, to be like a reporter or something, or I don't know, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, he dates the reporter and bangs her.
Yeah, like a Kim Basinger and then the Catwoman gets pissed off and they have a cat fight. That'd be cool. Hey, dude, I should be a writer, dude. I should write these movies. I'm telling you. I'm sure Jose right here is thinking, hey, it's not a bad idea, actually.
Yeah, you should do it.
Yeah. Plus, it's a nice reunion for him and his co-star from Twilight, They're both excellent actors. Yeah. I'm not sure. You mean like a falling out?
Yeah, didn't they have a big fight?
I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything about that. I don't know. Maybe. Possibly. Yeah. How many Twilight movies have they done together?
I don't know, 5, 6.
Holy shit, that's a lot, man. I'm sure there was some falling out fights, sure. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, getting back to him. Yeah.
Yeah. People harassed her.
Oh, they did break up a drama. What happened? Fill us in.
Yeah.
Huh? Why did they break up, Jose? Tell us, like, what happened?
I didn't know they were dating. Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't even know that they were like that even happened. So that's why I'm asking Jose, like, spill the beans, Jose, if you know what happened. Spill the gossip.
The best Batman movie ever made. That's going to be hard.
Well, I mean, The Dark Knight, you can't really, no one can touch Dark Knight. I'm sorry. It's never going to happen. I mean, this Batman was good. Better than the Ben Affleck. 100%. I like the whole dark, grim, detective type of work for 3 hours. It's pretty cool. And that chase scene was really fucking good. Colin Farrell as a Penguin. You couldn't even recognize him. He should get an MTV award. Honestly, Colin Farrell fucking nailed that role, dude. Knocked it out of the ballpark.
When is the MTV Awards?
I'm not sure. I have to look it up. Oh, they dated for 4 years off and on. I didn't know that, man. See, I never kept up with that gossip. She was accused of cheating on him. Well, she was pretty hot. She's still pretty hot, so, what are you going to do? Jose, you know this gossip. You like a digest gossip on the tabloids. Yeah. That's pretty good, man. You're like a TMZ, brother. Even I didn't know this. Well, like I said, I like this new Batman. I like the tone. I like the atmosphere. It was done well. Matt Reeves did a great job, obviously. He's a good director. But, again, to me personally, uh, no one can touch The Dark Knight. Seriously, that to me personally, that's like a holy grail. No one is going to be able to touch that one, though. What Heath Ledger did in that movie, you can't. What Christopher Nolan, Heath Ledger, and everybody else did in that movie, it's perfection, dude, of masterpiece. It's just, I mean, good luck, you know. But I like that Matt Reeves brought his own version of a Batman. That he brought his own version of a Batman, of that dark DC comic book, you know. Um, oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh shit, bro!
Oh yeah, that's not good.
Oh shit! It's not good at all.
What's changing?
Oh shit! Oh damn! Oh, it's all good, bro.
She
Oh,
used
shit.
and cheat on him. Okay.
Oh man!
I didn't know that.
Yeah. There you go, man. People gonna have to donate now. Jose's gonna donate to your Patreon.
Oh, that's funny.
Jose's pulling out that credit card right now. Yeah, they were cheating, man. They were cheating, and apparently, according to Jose, according to the TMZ Jose tabloid digest. Oh man. But yeah, man, I have no problem with that with the new Batman. I like the new approach. I thought it was pretty good. I felt that it was a bit too long, like 3 hours. I felt like maybe they could have shortened down a little bit. Like some scenes, I felt like was dragging on for a little bit, too unnecessary. Let's get to the point. Let's cut to the chase. You know, that comes with the editing, you know, and not dragging it on. But it was good. I enjoyed it. You know, I would give it solid 8 out of 10. To me, The Dark Knight, it's 10 out of 10. All right, Bob. Hopefully you're not naked this time.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I want that to happen again.
I know. Jose is choking, laughing right now. Take it easy, Jose, bro. Have a drink.
Cup of drinks.
My ribs are hurting right now. Oh shit.
That's funny.
Imagine if Gingerbread Man comes in to do a podcast with me, and I click on his camera, and he shows up naked.
Ow.
Oh shit. I saw a new video he put out. He moved to a new flat or something. I don't know. And I think he's still wearing the same shirt, orange.
That's disgusting.
Does he take it to the cleaners, man? Does he does he clean it? Like, I don't know. Laundry day. What is a laundry day?
10 weeks from 1 week.
I don't know, man. Listen, man, I'm not trying to like totally just roast him. You know, I can do that perfectly. I can roast people from now till whenever. It's not that, man. I can roast people really well.
Yeah,
It's
I
just,
know.
to me, it's just like, dude, like, at least put an effort, man. You need a shirt? I'll send you the shirt, dude. I got some shirts I can give you. You know, like change your shirt once in a. I mean, no, really. If I don't know, man. If you're struggling with a wardrobe, dude, I'll send it. I'll ship it to you to UK. If that's what you need. Like, dude, like, what are you doing with all that money? You can buy a shirt, a different shirt. How about a Batman shirt or whatever? Since you love Batman so much, buy different Batman shirts, Joker shirts, whatever. Something, dude. But anyway, I'm not going to roast him. I think I roasted a guy more enough. I don't want it to be 100% depressed, I don't want him to go over the edge, I think he's depressed as it is. We don't want to push it, and it's not my intent to push it to make him feel depressed. Listen, he blocked me. He can always come in. I didn't block him. He's more than welcome to show up here anytime. He can really just say the word. On the PlayStation Plus, he can jump in and join. That's it. Both of them. And then we can have a conversation publicly, But that will never happen because I know people. I know people and they know themselves, and it is what it is. But anyway, getting back to Halo. Naked Master Chief getting laid.
Oh,
God.
I
I'll never
didn't even
forget that
know.
image.
Oh,
I'll never forget that image. Just like I'll never forget Revutech seeing a chicken suit.
no, grabbing his nipples and just kissing them.
God, dude. This YouTube, it's so much fun, man. I would never imagine there's so many characters. It's almost like out of the comic book. All these characters popping out, dude. Straight out of the comic book, man.
The QTV him.
Who, Quantum TV?
Yeah,
Quantum
Q.
TV. Quantum TV cannot help himself and show us his hands that he has a ring on it, because he wants you to know that he's married. He wants you to know that he's the only male person, that is married and has a ring, and nobody else out there has that privilege. Then he's trying to show you like the what was it, the low light, ISO and all that, how all that shit. Like he's trying to convince you like how bad the Sony TV is. I was like, dude, if you don't like Sony TV, who gives a fuck? It's called a subjective personal preference. I repeat, for your little quantum head, subjective preference. Everyone will have a subjective preference. All right? Not everyone's going to like the same goddamn ice cream you like. Not everyone's going to eat the same goddamn food that you eat. All right? Not everyone's going to like a trimmed pussy like you like it. Maybe some people like bushy, hairy pussy. Or maybe some people like diesel Kojak pussy. All right? Not everybody's into what the fuck you into, man. God damn. This fucking guy. God damn. I mean, Jesus. For real. Like, who gives a fuck, dude? You don't like Sony TV, the new one? Okay. Duly noted. You don't like it. So what now? What do you want to do now? Convince everybody not to buy it? You can't do that, bro. People are going to buy what they want to buy. Doesn't matter what the fuck I say or what you fucking say. They're going to do whatever the fuck they're going to do. That's why their own people, their own personality, they have their own personal preferences. God damn, how the fuck this guy made it this far? Anyway, go ahead.
That's a mic drop. Boom.
Yeah, I mean, what else can I say about Quantum? Even today, try some sleazy shit with some fake Gmail account for me to like it says down below, if this video is not removed, it will be removed for you. I like, who's gonna fucking remove it? You're gonna come in and physically remove the video, delete it, come to my house? What are you gonna do? It's fucking so ridiculous, dude. This guy is just fucking I don't know. He's a phenomenon, dude. He's a phenomenon specimen that should be delivered to Area 51, and they should study him in Area 51.
Or 50 cents.
Area 51. That's where he should be. Maybe he did escape from Area 51, dude. We don't fucking know. Who the fuck knows?
He probably did.
Yeah, most likely. Failed experiment.
Damn.
Oh, God.
What's
Yeah.
an hour already? Jeez.
Yeah, 1 hour, 10 minutes, man. It's been crazy. So it's already midnight. Shit. So, yeah, man, I don't know how I feel about Halo. Halo. Dude, I wasn't even planning on doing this podcast, but I really had to talk about it. It's like an emergency meeting. It's like, what the hell did I just witness? And the reason I saw the episode 8, because Mamba recommended it to me. I was like, oh, dude, let's check this out. And look, there were some cool scenes. I'm not going to spoil it. There were some cool scenes in the episode. But, man, the whole cheesiness and the whole, like, romance, sex scene, seeing his ass and the way he's banging her. I was like, and then he's moaning. Like, come on, man. What the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, I didn't like that at all.
Come on, man. Like, why is sex so important, dude? Even this other guy with the Batman, what's his name? Wes Adrande. Dude, I get it. I understand there's always a romance. But we don't have to go that far. We don't have to show the whole thing. We can cut down on the fucking romance, dude. And stick to what's important. Alright? It's a Batman fucking movie. I want to see Batman kick some fucking ass. I want the testosterone to fucking flow through my veins. I want to get pumped when I watch the fucking Batman. I don't want to see some cheesy dialogues and tonight we'll have a dinner. Oh, you're the most handsome superhero, Bruce. What would I do without you for like 15 minutes? And then they start with some romantic music. I'm not interested in that shit, man. All right? There's movies for that kind of shit. I'm not interested in fucking soft porn and some romance shit. I'm interested in kick ass. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Like when I play Metal Gear, there's no romance there. That Guns of the Patriots is just a kick-ass, badass fucking video game. When you watch John Wick, it's a fucking badass, kick-ass fucking movie. That's all I fucking care about. Not in it for a fucking romance, okay? So that's my whole point. That's why the romance should be cut out. All the sexuality identities and all the racial identities. Hey, I'm from India. Hey, I'm from this. Hey, I'm from Mexico. Hey, I'm from Asia. Hey, I'm from Africa. Hey, I'm from whatever. Like, who gives a shit? We know where you're from. We can see. By the skin of your color, by your facial structure, we can tell where you're from. By your accent, are you Irish? Are you British? Why is this identity so important? Everybody's acting as if we just discovered this planet, right?
Yeah.
And we just discovered this new species. This wasn't a problem 40 years ago. In the late 70s and the 80s and the 90s, it wasn't a fucking problem. In the 70s wasn't a problem. 80s wasn't a problem. 90s wasn't a problem. But now, in the late 2000s, it's a problem. Everyone has to be identified, so you know that he's Asian, and you know this guy's black, and you know this guy's Indian, and you know this guy's Native American, and you know this guy Hispanic, right? And you also need to know that this guy's gay, that this guy's straight, that this guy's transitioned from male to he, she, or she, he. Like, why is that so important? Why? Even in a Star Trek, like they're trying to shove that down, like in a deep space, whatever. Why is Voyager? Even in a Voyager, it's like, why is that so important, man? Who cares, man? Let's stick to the movie. Let's stick to the TV show. Let's stick to what's important. Okay, we all know, unless you're uneducated and you don't know, well, then you're stupid. Maybe you should get some education. But any educated individuals knows, like, come on. They're treating us like we're dummies in these TV shows and in these movies and video games, like we're a bunch of dummies. That's my problem with these TV shows and movies and video games, you know.
Yeah, I hate it.
So yeah, they need to drop that shit and focus on making good movies, man. Focus on making good video games. Don't focus on sexuality too much. You know,
Yeah,
who gives a shit? Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't care. Like, who you bang. That's your problem. I mean, that's your private thing, you know, not my private thing. You know, and you shouldn't.
Your private thing.
And you shouldn't advertise your private thing. I don't give a shit. That's why it's your private thing, you know, between you and your partner, whatever. You know. So what do you think, Jose? You're awfully quiet over here, giggling and laughing, and your ribs are hurting, Dylan. You know, Dylan, you were never that smart. Instead of laughing and complaining over here, you should help. Join the conversation.
Yeah.
See what Jose thinks. What do you think, my dear Jose? I know Jose's thinking Machete. Jose's thinking Machete right now. Hey, Machete was fucking cool, man. I love that Mel Gibson sequel with Machete. That was fucking hilarious, dude.
I don't think I've seen that one.
You gotta watch. It's fucking hilarious. Gotta love, man, Denny Trejo. I met Denny. I don't know if I told you this. Briefly, I met him when I was in San Diego to see my cousin. Yeah, and they had like a Comic-Con or something, and they were doing. This was in 2006. No, 2007. I'm sorry. In 2007, they were promoting this new thing that was going to come out in 2009 or 2008 or something, called PlayStation Move Fighting, like a PlayStation Move or something, where you use these PlayStation Move controllers and you're fighting. It's like a boxing or something. And Denny Trejo is the coach. He's a trainer in that game. I forgot the name of the game. So basically, Denny Trejo is in it, and you're fighting basically like one-on-one, you know, versus like a multiplayer fight. And it was like a good exercise using the Move controllers to fight. And I met him briefly. I spoke to him. He told me about, his time in jail and a learning lesson. He said he's lucky to be alive, to what he's been through and shit. He says the movie industry saved his life. Who knows what would happen to him? He says he's very grateful to have an opportunity to work with Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, Michael Mann for the movie called Heat, a legendary movie called Heat. So it's a really, really awesome conversation, man, I had with him when I met him there in San Diego. He was promoting that PlayStation Move controller fighting game. I forgot the name. Yeah, go ahead.
The PlayStation Move was made before VR. That's how they made the VR.
Yeah.
The Move. You're lucky.
Well, the Move was really like what PlayStation was trying to do, and this is true. It's to compete with with V. I even asked Danny. I said, Danny, what do you think about this Move controller? He says, man, they have a Nintendo Wii, but I think a lot of them are playing a PlayStation, so I think this will help them get in shape, And he's right, like moving around for the kids, not to be obese, not to be, fat, to lose the weight. I guess using the Move controller, it's a good way of doing that. But the game didn't do so well or something, I think. I guess nobody wanted to exercise.
That was bad. That was that
Yeah,
connection. The
yeah, yeah,
Xbox. Nobody
yeah,
wanted that.
yeah, yeah. My God, that was in 2007, was it? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. At that San Diego Expo, whatever call it, Comic Con shit, and they had PlayStation. He was promoting that PlayStation Move game, fighting game. Forgot the name. I'm sorry, guys. Been a long time ago. Was it 15 years or some shit like that?
That's a
Um,
long time.
yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, Jose says Halo deserves a big budget movie or VR game, not this 8-show miniseries. It's disrespectful to the IP. I can't believe Microsoft allowed it. I know. How about forget Microsoft? I can't believe Spielberg allowed it to screwed up this badly. Considering he's a huge fan, according to him. I don't
I don't think he's a fan. I think his brain is fried.
know. I don't know. He's old, man. How old is he now? Can you Google it really quick if you can, Brendan? Find out how old is he.
Alright.
He's got to be 70. He's got to be like in his 70s, dude. No, don't tell me he's in his 60s. Holy shit.
Look it up. Come on.
Maybe he's in his 60s. I don't know.
Fair Spencer. No, that's for Spencer.
Spielberg, Steven. Yeah.
Spielberg. Okay, got it.
How old is he now? 70? He's got to be 70, dude.
75.
He's 75 years old. Yeah, so he's old, man. Yeah,
He's gonna
when
be
you're that age,
76
dude.
in December.
Yeah. Yeah, when you're that age, bro. He's almost getting close to the 80s. It's almost going to be 80s, bro, Yeah, don't expect much from Steven Spielberg, yeah, he's old. Yeah, he's not in his prime anymore. When you're in your prime, then everything works better. Your enthusiasm, you can curb your enthusiasm much better. And this is true. This is nothing to be ashamed of. It's just when you get old, everything kind of slows down, Everything kind of like just, because you got a lot of mileage and shit.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, I can accept that fact. I mean, even this latest movie of his, the West Side Story, or what was it? Something like that. It's a musical. Like, dude, come on, man. Why musical? You know, I guess he wanted to do a musical, whatever. And I saw it, and it was like, eh. It was like watching a Broadway show or something. Eh. It's like, what the fuck's going on? Yeah. So much for Halo.
No, I'm done with it. Is that the season finale?
Yeah, I think.
What the?
No, I think it's one more. I think one more thing. I think there's a one more. I think next Thursday, this coming Thursday. I think.
I don't think I
Listen,
want to
guys.
watch.
Listen, guys. I mean, I really tried. My brother likes it for some reason. I mean, that's okay. That's fine. I have no problem with that. Hey, if you like it, you like it. That's cool. But I would like people to tell me like why you like it. Like, what is it about it you like? And when I asked my brother, he says he likes the action scenes, and I was like, okay, okay. He likes the fact that it's rated R. I said, okay, all right. But for me personally, I don't care about that. I don't care about special effects. I don't care about the action. To me, it's like, are you really true to the universe of Halo? Are you really paying an homage? Are you paying a respect to the 20-year franchise, right? 2 decades old franchise. Are you paying a proper respect? And if you're not paying a proper respect, that to me that's a problem. It means you don't give a shit. It means you're only doing it for the money. You're doing it so that way people can subscribe to Paramount Plus. Paramount Plus is struggling to get people to sign up. And what's the best way to do that? Well, make a Halo TV show, right? You got to have something. HBO Max is going to be doing the same thing with The Last of Us, and I'm sure Sony is going to put in big advertisement. If you sign up with PlayStation Plus Tier 3, you get 12 months of HBO Max or some shit like that. I'm sure to get The Last of Us this October. TV show.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna do that, at least do it right? If you're gonna make a TV show based on Halo, at least try to be respectful. That's all we're asking. That's it. It's not too much to ask. When they made the first X-Men in 2000, summer of 2000, I was there with my brother. The movie theater was packed. And I mean, fucking packed. People were bringing the comic books. I had to sit on the fucking floor. That's how packed it was. People were bringing comic books and shit. And guess what? The movie was very true to the comic book. And they did it right. Right? And the X-Men movie was a huge success.
I was in the theaters seeing that.
I was in the theaters, yeah. It was 2000 July, I think. July 2000, and then the movie came out on a DVD in September or October with a Gladiator. And then I bought a PlayStation 2. I was able to get a PlayStation 2 in... Fuck, man, I still had a hard time getting a PlayStation 2. Oh, no, I had to go to Blockbuster to rent the PlayStation 2. Bro, the shortage of PlayStation 2 was fucking insane. I had a DVD player, Toshiba DVD player. Back then, I had a Toshiba DVD player in 2000. I had like Ronin and some other movies, Fight Club, right? And DVD was a big deal. I had Saving Private Ryan on DVD. I was like blown away by DTS and all that. So it was pretty cool. Digital video disc. And switching from VHS to digital video disc was a big deal, pretty big deal. Better quality, better bit rate. You don't have to fast forward with the tape and all that. You can just go switch the chapter of the movie. It was pretty cool. Then I find out that the PlayStation 2 has a DVD built into it. And I was like, holy fuck, dude. I want to get this. I need this. So I wasn't able to get a PS2 in September and October. I looked everywhere. It was a huge shortage of PlayStation 2. So what I ended up doing, I ended up renting PlayStation 2 from Blockbuster. And here's the thing, you only have 5 days to rent it, and you have to bring it back.
Oh.
So other people can rent it. And if you are late, like a huge penalty fee you would pay, right? Or you can get banned from Blockbuster Video Store. And I remember this shit, man. I clearly remember this in 2000. So we're going down like the memory lane. I clearly remember this. And PS2 was so, like right now, PS5 is on a high demand. And I remember PS2 being on a really huge demand. People were like looking to get one. They couldn't get one. And so the Blockbuster Video Store was the only thing I had. So I picked up a couple of games, Tekken Tag Tournament and that Fireworks game.
Oh, I remember that one.
I love that. Fantavision, I love that shit. And of course, I was playing Tekken Tag Tournament like fucking crazy. And then, I love that dude. I was like, man, I asked the Blockbuster clerk, do you guys sell these? He said, no, these are just for rental. um, so,
Damn.
do you know when I was able to buy a PlayStation 2? I wasn't
A
able to
year
buy it in
after?
two. Yeah, May, like around this month, May 2001, with the Gran Turismo 3 A spec. I bought the Gran Turismo 3 A spec bundle with a Logitech racing wheel, and that's how I was able to buy a PlayStation 2. I went
What's
to
the
the,
budget at?
I think I went to Circuit City. Yeah, Circuit City, bro. I got that shit at
Hmm.
Circuit City. Yeah. You remember good old Circuit City, right next to Sears?
Yeah.
There's two stores. There was Sears and Circuit City, where I used to live at back then. And Sears didn't have it. It was all sold out. And I was like, oh, fuck, man. It's been, how many months has been now? I don't have a PlayStation 2. And then I went to I was like, I was telling my brother, dude, let's try it. I know they probably don't have it. I know we're in a hurry, but let's please go over there. Let's fucking just, since we're here, let's just fucking check it. And long and behold, we went in there, and there it was. There was the PlayStation 2 with Gran Turismo A spec and the Logitech racing wheel. We got the whole bundle. I forgot how much we paid, but we got the whole bundle, the whole thing. We split, me and my brother, because me and my brother back then, we used to live together. We had like an apartment or something, you know. And then we had that PlayStation 2, and we were playing that Gran Turismo A spec, dude, like fucking crazy. Um, and I remember my cousin coming in to play the Gran Turismo 3. Both me and my brother, we had different girlfriends and all that, and my cousin had different girlfriends, and they all hated us. They fucking hated the fact that that PlayStation 2 was taking over our life. So I never forget that shit, man. I never forget PS2. Yeah. But the DVD was one of the also main reasons why I wanted it. So I sold my Toshiba. I paid a lot of money, dude. I paid $400 on that Toshiba, dude, DVD player. It was a good DVD player, but I was like, come on, man, it's too much. It's too expensive. So I sold it to somebody, and they bought it. Some movie enthusiast. I think it was one of my neighbors. It was a movie enthusiast, so I sold it to him once I got the PS2, because I already have a DVD inside the PS2, so I can watch Matrix. And I remember also buying a Matrix, watching Matrix on it, and shit like that. Jose says that PS2 is still the best looking console in my opinion. Yes, Jose, there's no question
I
about
have
that.
it right now. I have it right in my
Yeah.
top drawer here.
You know who also has it? Katie has it. She has it as well.
No, I don't look at. I didn't see that.
Yeah, I saw when she turned on her, camera one time. She showed it to me.
Ew.
But I miss it, man. I miss the PS2. It's definitely one of the best looking consoles. I might get one, dude. I might buy one just for the goof, just to have it. I don't know.
You should.
I know that I don't need it. I know Jose is probably going to tell me, dude, you don't need it. You have a PlayStation 3 Fat, backward compatible with PS1, PS2. I get that. I understand that. But there's something about that, PlayStation 2 console, the way it was built, the way it looked with that blue stand and everything. I mean, yeah. I think I'm going to get it just for the. How's the condition of that PS2 that you have?
It's good. I want
Yeah.
the boards.
Oh, you should definitely turn on your camera. I mean, don't show yourself naked, obviously, but you should definitely move it forward and show us like the PS2 if you could.
Up there.
Oh shit, there. Hold on, man. Can you zoom in a little bit? Oh my goodness. I don't know if people can see it. Is there any way for you to like go up there and like bring the phone closer? just so people can see it. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, man. What a beautiful console, man. It's right there. Yeah, there it is. Thank you. Appreciate it, bro.
And
Nice.
Xbox.
Yeah, it's a beautiful console, man.
Yeah. I have a 64
man.
too.
Nice. Nintendo 64 with the cartridges. Man, what a great time, bro. Fuck, man. What a great time to be alive back then, man. So much fun. It
simple
was so
time.
fucking good, man. It was so fucking good. Yeah, man. It was so great. Everything was original. Everything was new. Everything was innovative. Everything felt fresh. People were more laid back. They didn't get offended if I said something or you said something or you made a joke, right? There was no Karens like we have Karens today. We don't have these like mass shootings like we have today. We didn't have that shit back then. Sure, there was some nutcase here and there once in a while, but not like we have today. Like, you know, like that thing in Buffalo. And then even today, I heard in California, in Orange County at the church, some kind of shooting or whatever. It's like fucking ridiculous, man. You know, and yeah, those were the golden times, man. So much fun, so good, man. Everything was good. It was perfect. It was like heaven, dude. To me, it was like heaven. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting the free T-shirts and everything was better, dude. People were cool. Everyone was just awesome. Everything was awesome. How's that? Like everything was awesome, dude. And we're never gonna see that, sadly. Yeah, those days are gone, dude. We're never gonna see those days. Sure.
I'm gonna stay up for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get going too. What is it, like 12:15? Yeah. Yeah, good old days, man. Gone. Gone with the wind, baby. Yeah. Yeah, we can do it tomorrow night again if you want to. We can do a podcast at 10 o'clock tomorrow night. Maybe we can do it on a, you know, maybe we can play some. Yeah, you still have that Nintendo Wii Sport? I mean,
no, they didn't send me yet.
Oh, Jesus. What are they
Give me a
doing?
broken one too. I was like, yay, broke. Oh, it's broken.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Half-Life. Yeah, I forgot to mention Half-Life 2. Looks amazing. I mean, I played it.
Oh, you played it. Oh, man.
Listen, the Steam Deck, you know, it really, and I know this is something that no one really talks about that much, but what really blew me away, Brendan and Jose, is the monitor, the 7-inch monitor, and how beautiful it is. How beautiful the contrast and the colors are. You know, it doesn't look cheap. It's something like a vertical alignment between vertical alignment VA panel and IPS panel, and it looks beautiful, dude. I'm not sure if it's an IPS or VA panel. It has to be either IPS or VA, but most likely a VA panel, like a vertical alignment. They probably went the cheaper route, which is VA. IPS is more expensive, so in plane switching, which brings better colors. But this also looks amazing, dude. Which most likely it's a VA panel. It's not a TN panel. TN is the twisted pneumatic. It would shift colors. This is most likely a VA panel. And I was blown away by the quality of that monitor, that 7-inch monitor. Guys, my camera is not doing a goddamn justice. You got to see it in person. And it's not even an OLED, it's an LCD, but it's a really good LCD with a good local dimming and vertical alignment panel, I think.
Yeah.
Good color accuracy, not the greatest color accuracy, but pretty darn good. I don't know what the DCI-P. I don't know what the DCI-P3 color measurement is. Digital Foundry maybe can tell you that, but looks pretty darn good to me, man. I'm very impressed with everything with this device, man. And you guys, I know you don't have it, and right now it's just like me talking to the. I know you guys can't. It's impossible for you to understand, no matter what I'm saying here. But trust me, once you get it, then you will remember. Ooh, this is what Mr. Forkey was talking about. Then you'll understand why it's so good. You know. Yeah, but you're gonna get yours. Don't worry. What September?
After October.
So October, not bad. That's pretty good. Yeah.
Shit, all the new games will be coming out. I'll be like, damn it.
Well, it doesn't matter, man. You can still play it. Like even right now, when you're on the bed, kicking back there, relaxing on the bed, dude. Let me tell you, there's no better feeling than laying on your bed and playing the what you call it, Steam Deck. Oh, the Euro Truck runs superb. Let me tell you, this is the best way to play Euro Truck. The button layout, it's perfect for your Vipers, for your signal lights, dude, for everything. Let me tell you, it's almost like Steam Deck was designed for the American Truck and Euro Truck. American Truck works, but still, it's not 100% fully verified to work perfectly. But the Euro Truck works like it was made for Steam Deck. So if you guys love Euro Truck Simulator, let me tell you, you need a Steam Deck. If you love Elden Ring, you need a Steam Deck. If you love Counter-Strike, Global Offensive, you'll definitely want to use that gyro moving screen or the touchpad. You're going to love it. And if you love Elden Ring, oh, hell yeah, dude. You're going to be rocking and rolling with a Steam Deck. Steam Deck, it's more than meets the eye. And I don't mean to sound like Autobots, but, you know. There you go.
Yeah, my internet.
No, every time you join in, I'm going to be afraid you're going to be naked.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. So, yeah. The Euro Truck is amazing, dude, on the Steam Deck.
Yeah, the American truck driver I heard is good.
Yeah, it runs good on there too. Some features are still being supervised, but it runs good. Euro Truck runs amazing, dude. Everything, it's like the way the buttons are laid out, the Vipers, the headlights, the signal lights, everything is there for you, dude. It's almost like it was listen, it was created. Let me forget about playing it on a laptop, unless you don't have a racing wheel. Dude, Euro Truck was designed, an American Truck was designed for the Steam Deck. It was fucking amazing. And Half-Life too. I mean, Jesus. Fucking amazing.
I saw that video.
Yeah, fucking amazing, dude. Yeah. So, well, we got a bunch of content today, bunch of videos yesterday, and of course the 12 hours of Guns of the Patriots. You know, I don't know if anybody broke my record, Brendan.
No.
Yeah, I don't think people broke, and I don't think anyone. How many 12 hours have I done? Live streams?
25?
Yeah, something like that. Maybe even more. Yeah, so I broke the records. Yeah, I broke the records on that. And Jose is the witness. He saw it.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's long.
Yeah, man. The final boss was a pain in the ass. That, what you call it, Psychomantis. I didn't know how to use those dolls, because he kept saying, the Otacon kept saying, use those 2 dolls that you picked up from the item. And I was looking in the item inventory, and I couldn't find it. And then finally I went into weapons inventory, and it was under the weapons inventory. You know, And finally, I killed that, screaming mantis or whatever. And then I proceed to have a fight with, what's his name, Liquid, on top of that ship, you know. So, yeah, great game. Just a long ass game, but a great game. Yeah, your phone is cutting off in and out a little bit. Bob the Builder. Welcome, Bob. Don't be naked, please.
my internet's bad right now. It's not working.
Why don't you get hooked up on the Wi-Fi, the Xfinity Wi-Fi?
It's my phone.
Oh, it's your phone. I got it. Oh, I see. Are you with T-Mobile or which one you with?
Cricket.
Dude, you got to go with the AT&T, I guess.
That is AT&T. They own it.
Oh shit, they all suck, man. Everything sucks. What can we do? Just try to unsuck ourselves from unsucky situations. So yeah, anything else I can say about Halo? I don't know, what else can I say? Halo sucks.
Mic drops.
Yeah, I already dropped the mic. And I mean, look,
Yeah.
if you like it, if people like it, I get it. I understand. Some people are going to like it, some they're not going to like it. But I personally think that a lot of people who are fans of Halo franchise will feel the same way. Like, this is disrespectful to the fans. We deserve better. This is like mocking us, mocking the character. You know what I mean? So if you're gonna do it, at least try to be respectful. That's all we're asking. We know that you cannot represent the same feeling like the video game does. It's hard to mimic that on a movie, but at least try to be respectful. Don't take off that helmet. Don't use that actor's voice. Use the voice from the original Master Chief. And for the love of God, don't have Master Chief show his hairy ass and be naked and fuck and have sex. We don't want to see that. We're not interested in that shit, bro. Okay? We're not interested in that shit. So that's what I mean by being respectful. You know. Anywho, it's already been 2 hours. I can't believe it, man. We already
Yeah.
Jose. Thank you, Jose, man. $2 from Jose. I'm gonna use that $2 to buy myself a Corona, man. Corona beer. Can I buy a Corona for $2? I think I can. Yeah. Thank you, Jose. I appreciate that, man. This is for. Oh, I'm sorry. This is for today's Brendan show. You should have donated to him, man. You should have gone to his Patreon. Oh my goodness. You should have gone to his Patreon. Yeah. Well, he wasn't really like totally naked. It was just you saw his chest and that's it, you know. And look, if Master Chief is gonna be naked, might as well Brendan get naked as well. He said you can buy taco. Oh shit.
Taco.
Taco.
Cost more.
Yeah. Taco. Did I say taco or taco?
Taco.
I said taco. Yeah.
Oh,
Tackle the taco. 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 Taco Bell. Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
Yeah,
Taco Bell. Taco. A taco. A Taco Bell. da, da, da. It's a Taco Bell. It's a Bell Taco Bell. You get naked and eat it right away. And then Jose gives you $2 to buy some more tacos and have a jolly good night. Taco Bell,
Jeez.
Taco Bell. Oh God, it's too early for Christmas, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah. I was singing a jingle bell, but it says Taco Bell. Oh shit! I saw a Jingle All the Way yesterday with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah,
I love that movie.
yeah. It's not a tumor. It's just my brain. Leave me alone. Oh shit, man, Arnold. I think there was one movie where I never seen Arnold like play a role like this. There's a movie called The Aftermath, and it's a very depressing movie, dude. And I never seen Arnold Schwarzenegger play this kind of a role. It's about the his daughter and the wife. They die in a plane crash due to this one guy, on the ATC tower who fell asleep or was drunk and forgot to navigate, and the airplane crashed. Yeah. So now it's been some years after the whole incident, and now Arnold's still trying to cope, mourning the loss of his daughter and his wife. And I don't want to spoil the whole movie, but it's a very unusual drama role for Arnold Schwarzenegger. If you guys never seen The Aftermath, I think you're missing out. I think you're going to see the different side of Arnold, that he can play a dramatic actor. Like, he can pull it off. I was blown away, dude, by his role. This is probably the most underrated movie that Arnold has done. But I was really impressed. I was impressed by his acting. It was like a high caliber drama performance, like something you would see from like Will Smith or Tom Hanks. A very high caliber drama performance. That's what I mean by high caliber, like a very dramatic performance. The movie's kind of hard to watch because it's very depressing, but I just thought he did a great job, because I never seen this side of his acting, to be at this caliber, to be such a dramatic role for him, which he has never done. All of his movies were Terminators, action star, comedy, right? Comedy, romance, or whatever. But like the one where he's get pregnant, which is comedy, romance, whatever. With Danny DeVito, he gets pregnant. Yeah.
I love that movie.
And he does a lot of Christmas movies too. He done so, but he never done anything like this. So I just felt like, wow, this is probably like the last time we'll see Arnold do a dramatic performance like this. People say Collateral. Well, Collateral is more action oriented. I know it's dealing with a collateral damage as well. He loses his wife and child in that movie as well. But, it was more of an action movie. Still, it was like action and suspense. Suspense action, basically. Action, suspense, or suspense action, whatever action, suspense you want to classify it. But this movie was really like a dramatic Oscar-winning performance, dude, that I don't know how it slipped through the radars on a lot of people, man. Maybe they didn't like the fact that Arnold is doing these kind of movies, but go watch it, guys. Aftermath. If you've never seen it, I highly suggest you watch it. Yeah. Because I bet you some of you probably didn't even know this movie exists. Yeah.
Damn.
And even his voice, Jose, like even his voice wasn't like, get to the chopper and all this. It was like, I've not to live now. I've lost my dear wife. It was like you know, it's like there was like I don't know how to explain it, but there's a lot of emotions um, in the movie. You know, you got to watch the movie to understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Watch it. Watch the aftermath. All right, guys. I think it's time. It's been 2 hours. It is time to end this the podcast here for the 2 hours of here. What the hell's going on around here? You got to check it out. It's all your fault,
Okay.
Dylan. You dropped me and Brandon into the naked meat grinder. Look what happened over here.
Yeah, hot chick too.
Yeah, that's it, man. You should do a live stream on a Twitch like that. My only fans, my only Patreon.
It's up on my nipple.
I mean, look, what's his name? He does it. Review Tech USA is naked. Well, not totally naked, but he takes his shirt off.
He was in his underwear one day. What the fuck going on?
Yeah. Hey, listen, Gingerbread Man, I think you should take up. Listen, Gingerbread Man, if you want to make money on YouTube, I have a suggestion, bro. Take off the yellow shirt, man. I'm telling you. You'll definitely make some. You'll make some money for sure, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Oh Lord.
Jesus.
All right. Hasta la vista, baby. Whose baby? Your baby, my baby. Whose baby is? I don't give a fuck. Whose baby it is. Just a hasta la vista, baby. And the thumbs up when I go down.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you know he said it in Terminator, "Hasta la vista, baby."
Yeah.
No, he said it to the T1000. Listen to me, T1000. I'm gonna say these words like this: "Hasta la vista, baby." That was a great fucking movie, Terminator 2. All right, did they need to get going over here? This is the thing's getting ridiculous over here. What the fuck is it the Master Chief doing, having a sex in the TV show? The video game TV show. This is so disappointed here. There's a lot of perversion going on here. Perversion of my accent is so Austrian thick that I can't even talk right now. I'm out of here. This whole thing is a bullshit over here. You know, the woke this, the woke that. But you know what the problem is? I've been kind of woke too. You know, living in California all my life over here. You know, I have to pretend to be woke. Otherwise, they're gonna expel me from the great California state, and I want to be in California. It's important to me. I would not live anywhere else. I don't care if there's thousands of the fires. I'll burn in the house. I don't care. I'm gonna stay in California. I don't care if there's a big earthquake and the San Andreas separates the California. Even better, it will be a big island in the Pacific. I don't care. I'm a California forever. I don't care. Anyway, that's Arnold for you. All right, guys. I'll see you tonight.
Yeah.
Around 10 o'clock. I won't be available during the day, but I'll be available during the night. We'll probably play some Evil Dead. We'll talk about some shit and stuff like that. You know. Yeah. I don't think Evil Dead is a bad game. It's just it's not worth $40. That's all. You know what I mean?
Thanks, guys. Chills. Okay.
Cheers. Cheers. Have a good one, guys. It's been 2 hours exactly. And thank you, Jose, for donating for Brendan script tab.
Yeah.
There you go. And but you should have put it to his Patreon, as a matter of fact. And I'll see you guys today. That's it. I really wasn't planning on doing this, but since I saw that episode 8, I just felt like we have to talk about this, and you know, so Episode 8, Halo TV show on Paramount Plus. All right, guys, be good. Love you all. Cheers.
Yeah.
And I'll see you tonight with some Evil Dead. Take care.
Yeah, Evil Dead.
Evil Dead. Evil Dead. Resident Evil. Anyway, I'm out of here. My voice is killing me now. I'm out. Resident Evil. Like, isn't it funny? We're never going to end this fucking podcast now. Isn't it funny? Like, I remember when I'm sorry, I swear to God, we'll end this. When I got the PlayStation and I played the Resident Evil, like the first thing that showed up after the Capcom, Resident Evil. Resident Evil. Like, you know, just like that voice comes out, you know. All right, guys, I'm out. We're playing Evil Dead tonight. Yeah. And then Bruce Campbell is not included. But he's actually he is. He's in the game, right? He is included. Yeah.
Yeah. He's a secret character to open too. He's one of them.
Yeah. And his voice is in there. Voice, right? Bruce Campbell voice. Yeah. But he will not be in a chat with us, obviously. He will not be talking to us through party chat, but he will be in a game, nonetheless, talking to us as likeness of his character through Evil Dead 1, 2, and, you know, Army of Darkness and Ash versus Evil Dead. All right, I'm out. I'm out of here. Take care, guys. Be good. Cheers. I'm out. Hasta la vista, baby. Hasta la vista. Get to the chopper. Do it now. Come on. You better get to the chopper now, or there won't be nobody left to go to the chopper. Now is the time to get to the chopper. Get to the chopper. To the chopper. I'm out of here.